All right, MMA Countdown, podcast number 6. We got a big event this Saturday.
UFC 237.
Yeah, that should be a great card. I mean,
Aldo Volkanovski.
Yeah, Volkanovski versus Aldo, Cannonier versus Silva, Rose versus Andrade. I mean, those are all 3 great matchups. I think I'm going Team Brazil on this one. I think all 3 Brazilians are gonna win. I really do.
Think so?
I think Rose is. I think honestly, and how about this? I think all 3 Brazilians aren't just going to win, but going to win by knockout.
Damn.
Yep, I said it. All those coming off, what, 2 or 3 fantastic performances.
Yeah.
Andrade is a fucking animal. And although Silva lost in his comeback fight to Adesanya, he won 1 round versus the champ right now, because he's the champ, right?
Yeah.
And the interim champ, he won a round versus him.
Yeah, he did.
And I honestly think people are sleeping on Silva. I think he still has knockout potential, and he might show it.
Yeah, I mean, he still doesn't get hit like that. He still really doesn't get hit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think Cannonier's game plan is going to be to go in there and try and take him down, because he has a wrestling background, right?
Yeah, I mean, like that, he's so powerful.
Yeah.
See, I think
that's my prediction. 3 knockouts for the Brazilians.
See, I don't know. I think Rose gets it done. I think Cannonier gets it done. But I do think Aldo wins.
Alright, so you got 2 Americans and 1 Brazilian.
Yeah, dude. I think it's like all time. I forget. I think like Americans in Brazil versus a Brazilian are like they have like a 24% chance to win, like historically.
I just like the matchups. It's not even to me about like Brazil versus America. I really like all 3 matchups. Like, although Volkanovski's he's coming off. I don't even know how many wins he has. How many does he have? Like, kind of crazy.
He's 19-1.
That's what I'm saying. Has he even lost a fight in the UFC?
Maybe 1.
That's what I'm saying. So for me to root against him and to say he's gonna get knocked out is like a crazy, like, it's probably not gonna happen, but I think it's going to. I mean, I just like Aldo too. I'm a little biased with that. I think Aldo could still be the best featherweight of all time. I mean, Max beat him twice, but I think Aldo's on a mission to get the belt back, so I think he's gonna run through Volkanovski. And
it kind of sucks for him because like he's definitely not getting a title shot if he beats Volkanovski.
I know.
But if Volkanovski beats him, he's definitely getting a title shot.
Yeah.
At least I think.
Where's Frankie Edgar in this conversation?
Man, he hasn't fought since April.
Okay.
Yeah, he beat Cub Swanson in his last fight, but like.
Didn't Aldo beat him?
Aldo beat him twice.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because like that division's kind of not a mess, but like Ortega's still there, Edgar's still up there. Then you got these 2 fighting Saturday, so I think whoever wins this fight, maybe it depends on who wins this fight gets a title shot, like you said, but we'll see. Because if Volkanovski wins, maybe he gets the title shot right away, but if Aldo wins, he might have to fight 1 or 2 more times. So
yeah, definitely. I mean, Aldo's got a long road back. I mean, it's just tough because. I mean, you lost to the dude twice, convincingly. He knocked you out twice. It's not like a DC John Jones thing where it's like, he beat you twice, but like, 1 was by decision, and he was juicing. And then the second time he got knocked out, and then he failed the drug test. So it's not like there's any...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I still think John would have knocked him out regardless, but you get what I'm saying. It's not the same.
No, I do.
But like, no, I think Aldo takes this. I think Volkanovski just never fought someone this good. I mean, Mendes was good. But if that's the best name on your resume, a dude who hasn't...
And he's in Brazil, too. He has the crowd.
A guy who Waldo's beat twice. So, that's your biggest win. I mean, I hope he beats Aldo, but I don't think it's happening.
Yeah, man. I mean, definitely... I mean, whether you believe it or not, I think when fighters fight in their hometown, it definitely plays a factor. And the crowd's going to be behind Aldo in Brazil. I think that's going to be a great advantage for him. And kind of staying on this 145 division, man, I am so ready to see Zabit fight like a top 10 guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like what's he ranked? 13th, I think the last time I checked. He's in the top 15 now, but I think it's time Dan needs to book him against like a top 10 guy.
Yeah.
Because he is arguably going. I mean, dude, he could win the belt this year.
Yeah.
In a weird way. There's still like what 6 months left to this year, bro. If
he could,
that's what I'm saying, dude. And I think he's a bad matchup for almost everyone in this division. His fighting style is just so awkward.
Yeah, I mean, they said him and Ortega would be a good matchup. I think Ortega's the only dude who gives him problems like that. I mean, Max would give him, I think, a lot of problems.
Absolutely, but I don't know.
I think Zabit could take out anybody but those two guys. But I'd love to see him try. I mean. Again, we don't know what his potential is. He beat Jeremy Stevens convincingly.
Dude, that was like... And it's just like when people fight him, it's kind of like they're fighting like in a weird way, like the Anderson Silva effect where like he's in front of you but you can't hit him. You know what I mean? It's like Jeremy Stevens was trying so hard to connect with him but you can't do it. And like he throws kicks in weird angles and like the way he strikes is just like... I think he's definitely going to at least contend for the title this year.
Yeah.
I don't know when his next fight is. I don't know if he's still trying to fight Yair Rodriguez.
That'd be a great fight.
I know he wants to fight him, but like, bro, after that, was Jeremy Stevens in the top 10? I might have been wrong.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, okay, so we did, dude.
Because Jeremy Stevens.
You gotta give him Frankie Edgar.
The fight before that, he fought Aldo.
Yeah, you gotta give him. I think Frankie Edgar or at least like a top 7.
I think. They're both exciting. They'll strike with each other. I think Frankie will try to take him down and be safe with it.
Yeah, no, that's definitely an up-and-coming superstar right there.
And how much does Frankie have left in the tank? I mean, I hope he has a lot, but you don't know. Yeah. He's an older guy.
Same with Aldo.
Same. I think.
100%.
And then I don't know. I mean, this is a really good card. Again, I don't know if you guys know, but UFC 236 just had terrible pay-per-view buys. That was the last card with Holloway, Poirier, and Adesanya and Gaslam. Did 100,000 buys. First time they've had an issue with ESPN Plus when trying to buy the pay-per-view. So, so this is two females headlining a card not named Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes. So I can't imagine the pay-per-view buys are gonna be very good. I mean, like this is gonna be like then the next one after this is Cejudo and Moraes as the headline. Who the fuck's gonna buy that?
They did bad before. Cejudo did bad as last week too, I think, but. I mean, my whole thing with this issue is just the fact that, like, guys, it's so easy to illegally stream. Like, we haven't bought a pay-per-view. I don't even care. We haven't bought one since, like, McGregor last fought. All you have to do is go on Reddit, and there's links after links after links of not only live streams, but the quality is like you bought it. So if they can't fix that, they're going to be in trouble. And I do think a big factor, too, is the ESPN Plus, like, the whole model of it. Like, you have to not only subscribe to them monthly, but then buy the pay-per-view separately. And I kind of like what Brendan Shaw was saying, how like when you buy a pay-per-view off ESPN Plus, it's not like buying one off the TV. Like if you're gonna buy that pay-per-view, you kind of have to make a choice where like, okay, I'm gonna buy it, sit down and watch this, and I can't click last channel and watch the Canelo pay-per-view that I bought too, because like you have to log out, go back on cable, watch some of the Canelo fights. So you have to kind of make a decision. We're like, all right, am I going to sit there, watch the whole pay-per-view without logging out? So it's kind of like an inconvenience. So it's definitely an issue.
I feel that. And it's just like, at this point, I feel like they don't care. I mean, it's not like the UFC's problem. It's like ESPN's problem. Like, that's really what it is. Like, it's... like, ESPN already pays them $500,000 as if it was 500,000 buys.
100%.
So, I mean, it's literally like the UFC. I mean, it's cool because we're getting better matchups, but in a way, it's I don't know. I just think it doesn't look good that the buys are so low. I mean,
it's good for fight fans like us, but it's not good for the fighters.
Yeah, because I mean, like we don't really care.
We get the best fights every weekend.
Exactly. I mean, in the ESPN Plus, I like the fight night thing. I mean, you're really just getting fight nights. I mean, you get some other good content, but like it's. I don't know, we'll see. If this pay-per-view bounces back, maybe it was just the issue of the people couldn't get into it right, so they didn't watch it, or people were like, fuck it, we're not going to buy it. You know what I mean? That turned a lot of people off, but we'll see. Yeah. Could end up being a big problem.
100%.
Could end up being a big problem. And then
100%.
There's also a big Bellator card this week.
Yep. That Lulu will be watching, man.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I heard, you see Brendan Shaw? I was watching like a clip on YouTube. He fucking rashed the DAZN platform.
Yeah, dude, it's okay.
Like he was saying, like the production quality is extremely low, and like the interface to even find the fights are like really bad, and like
honestly, I don't.
And he was saying like, I'm not even just saying that because I'm a Showtime guy. Like I really mean like ESPN Plus is so much better than DAZN. So like.
See, like I agree with him. It's not that.
Is
good.
the production quality that bad? Like watching the fights, is it It's obviously HD. So how bad could it be?
It's not that bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like he was rashing it. Like
no, I mean it's not great. It's just like also I mean finding it hasn't been very hard. I watched the Bellator fight. I watched the McDonald fight. The quality wasn't great, but it was right there. It was the first thing that popped up. I clicked on it and it was there.
Because he was saying, I had to like search for the Canelo fight because they stream like everything and like. I don't know. Like, I didn't think it would be that bad because, like, dude, their signing fight is $300 million deal. So they must have good production quality.
I mean, well, he said it. That's where the money goes, so that the production quality is not that good.
Oh, is that what he said? He said that makes sense. Yeah, if you're paying a fighter that much, at least have fucking good quality. You know what I mean? But yeah.
And then so the main event this weekend is going to be Michael Chandler, the 155 champ, versus Patricio Pitbull, the 145 champ. And these two have beef because Chandler's already beaten his brother, and they have a little heat over that. And Michael Chandler just came off getting the belt back from Brett Primus, so I don't think he's even defended it before this. So this will be good. I think Chandler probably takes this one. I'm a huge Michael Chandler guy. Pitbull's really good. I think it's going to be interesting on the feet, but I think Chandler's going to really mix in the wrestling.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't have too much to say on the Bellator events. Like I don't follow them as much as the UFC, but I definitely am a fan of Michael Chandler because of like the Eddie Alvarez fight he had with him, and like, so I am a fan of Chandler, and I hope he wins.
Yeah. And 100%. Then the Grand Prix continues with Douglas Lima versus Michael Page.
That's a good fight.
That's a really good fight. I think Lima's probably gonna handle him. Yeah, I think this will be a good fight, but I think MVP ends up taking the L. I just think Lima's too good, and I think he really wants that belt back. And I think we'll see Lima in the finals after he takes this, and I think he wins it all. That's my prediction. I do think he wins it all.
That tournament? What tournament's that? The
welterweight.
Oh, shit.
So it's Neiman Gracie. So the next fights after this one is going to be Neiman Gracie and Rory. And the winner fights the winner of this.
For the championship?
Yeah.
Dope.
And then AJ McKee, the big Bellator prospect, who's really, really good. This kid is awesome. He's a great featherweight. He's fighting Pat Curran. I think this is another fight where they're kind of putting AJ McKee over. I do think it'll be a tough test. I mean, Pat Curran's got 30 fights, so I mean he's got experience, but I think McKee just is on the rise, and I think they really want him to win this. And then Jack Swag is back at heavyweight.
Jack Hager.
Nah, Jack Hager.
That's hilarious.
He's legit 6'7". I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
I mean, again, this is going to be another instance of he's getting put over with a guy who's got one fight. I mean, he's only got one fight. Excuse me, the guy has two fights, but
oh yeah.
Still, I mean, they're taking it easy with him, and I think that's the right way to go. I mean, he's got the name, and it'll eventually grow if he does start winning some fights.
No need to rush.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think there's any need to rush it at all. It's not even that, it's Bellator. I mean, they usually don't rush people. So, I mean, they might have rushed Pico a little bit, but he's gonna bounce back.
Yeah,
it'll be fine. But looking forward to a great weekend of fights, and
as always,
hoping no quality issues
just
this time.
Honestly, I can't even complain. It's just been like back to back great weekends for fights, bro. Like,
it is. They haven't disappointed.
Every weekend.
Every weekend.
Like, when is the last weekend that wasn't a fight night or like a pay-per-view? I feel like it's been in a while.
No, it's every weekend.
That's what I'm saying.
It's been like a month since it's been that one.
Even the boxing fights have been good. Like the Canelo fight was alright. I mean, it wasn't good, but it was Canelo fighting, so that's always good. But yeah, it's just like a great time to be a fight fan.
Yeah.
But fuck yeah, dude.
Episode number 6.